Hi guys, welcome back to another Abhisha reading. I'm back with another Abhisha reading for you guys, and today we're going to be checking Abhishek and Manisha's current energies and see if there's any changes since last time. I'm so sorry, I know the last reading was super confusing, but I promise this reading is going to be better and I'm going to give you guys clarity on what I'm picking up. So let's get started and see what is Abhishek and Manisha's energies right now, especially after what I picked up last reading. So let's see. First, let's start off with Manisha. Let's see, what is Manisha's current energies towards Abhishek? Let's see. What is Manisha's current energies towards Abhishek? What is Manisha right now feeling towards Abhishek? What is she feeling? Okay. Alright, you guys. So, with Manisha, I do feel like after, maybe the conversation that happened between her and Abhishek, she sort of, like I mentioned to you guys, like she wasn't really feeling pretty much happy about it, okay? I actually do feel like Abhishek did mention to her things about working together and all of that, and he definitely has, like, offered her something regarding either working together or something else. But I do feel like Manisha just, after the conversation that they had, she just felt like probably it wasn't really fit for them to work together, okay? Like, she felt that, at least right now, she's not really open to them working together. I do feel like that she does have a project that she does want to focus on and she does want to grow. So I do feel like, that either she told him that she doesn't want to work with him right now, or maybe she wasn't really open to the project, okay? And that's why I do feel like that at the end of the conversation they had, that they both weren't really happy about it. And I do feel like you guys, Manisha right now, she's feeling a little bit tired. There's a lot of burdens on her back. There's a lot of things that she doesn't want to do. She's really feeling tired. And definitely, I feel like Abhishek, maybe she was expecting something from him. Maybe that she's tired or she's down or something. I feel like that she's expecting something from him. But she's feeling a little bit left out and lonely, okay? And that's why maybe when it comes to working together, probably she wasn't really fully accepting of it or not okay with it right now, because she felt like that their bond itself is not really fully balanced, okay? So how is it gonna maybe move forward, or how are they gonna come and work together when they both have been hiding their bond away from social media and all of that, okay? And so I feel like Manisha, at some point, she still wishes that Abhishek would do some certain efforts, or, he would show some certain care to her. But I feel like that she recently has been feeling that, she's alone and that he hasn't really been making much effort. She knows that they both are, like, busy with their works and all of that, but, she sometimes finds herself having a little bit of expectations. And yeah, like, she sometimes feels that at the end of the day, when she has expectations, those expectations do not, move forward, okay? And so as time passes by, she stops having expectations, but then, some conversations happen between her and Abhishek where she feels like, okay, maybe our bond, is back, or there's a big friendship when it comes to the two of us, but then something happens again, which her expectations get let down. So she, I feel like, is tired of that certain cycle, okay? But let's get more information. Let's see what else is in Manisha's current energies towards Abhishek. What else is in Manisha's current energies towards Abhishek? Yeah, you guys, I feel like Manisha's just, like, upset, and I feel like she's tired, and she feels like there's a lot of burdens, again, with the burdens card. So I feel like right now maybe she's mentally not good, or she's feeling tired and all of that. And so with all of that, she's feeling that Abhishek, she felt a lot of comfort with him, and there's a lot of time that she really wants him to move forward when it comes to her bond. Maybe she did feel like in the past, he really made a lot of efforts, and, in the past, there was a lot of balance when it comes to their bond, and right now she feels like it's not balanced like it used to, and that's making her feel sad and upset. She really misses the old times. She really misses the past. And, you know, I feel like right now she is not just upset from Abhishek. I feel like she's upset from a lot of people. It's just that, you know, she finds herself being there for a lot of people. And sometimes there's a lot of people that are not there for her the same way. And so, she's feeling a little bit let down, I must say, you guys, okay? So I feel like overly right now, she's not really feeling positive that much. Though I do feel like, you know, it's just going to be a couple of days and she's going to be back to being happy and feeling good and all of that. But I feel like right now, she's not really happy with the people around her fully, okay? Okay, so right now let's get into Abhishek's energy and see how he's thinking about Manisha right now. Let's see, what is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha? What does Abhishek think towards Manisha? What is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha right now? What is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha? Alright. Okay. Yeah, guys, so with Abhishek, I feel like also right now, he's trying to be practical with Manisha. I feel like he's also trying to be, you know, not really show much affection or show much care. So he's sort of like holding his sword and being practical almost, okay? And that's what Manisha's not feeling happy about that. You know, she does want to see care from his side sometimes. And he does see the two of them as friends, but with how things are going, like with the tower, he does see that things are not really going very smoothly. And I do feel like definitely this has to do with them working together. And he does feel like that there's people that told Manisha that maybe working with him is not the best idea. Like he does see that there's a devil that probably told Manisha that maybe working with him is not really gonna be the best success or something like that. And so he's thinking that those people are probably the people that are affecting Manisha and all that. So he does feel that probably that's why Manisha walked away from his offer, whatever his offer was, okay? And so he's definitely not happy about that. And I feel like that he's a little bit hurt. He does really want the two of them to, you know, move forward with their bond again and be hand in hand. But, you know, he does feel like probably like when he's, like he does see that sometimes, you know, he does really wish to work with Manisha, but then that doesn't happen. And even last time, probably it was because of either her management or someone around her that told her. And right now, maybe a similar situation happened, which he's feeling upset about, okay? You guys, last conversation that they had, I feel like that they definitely discussed things that, like, they felt hurt about in the past. And, you know, I feel like that Abhishek also did mention to Manisha that he does want to work with her. But maybe Manisha felt like it wasn't right for them to work together if maybe they both were really public with their bond, or their friendship itself wasn't really that close, or they both were busy, okay? So let's see. What else is Abhishek feeling? What else is Abhishek feeling? You guys, he really offered a project to Manisha that he really felt that project is so good. Like, I feel like that project, especially, I feel like it involves some type of romance or something. So he really was, like, you guys see all these men that really want to hold a project. That's what happened with Abhishek. I feel like that he offered a project to Manisha, but I think Manisha wasn't really fully open to the idea, at least of right now. And so that's why he felt like he does make moves towards Manisha and offers project, and they end up not happening. So he also is upset from his side, okay? So you guys, I feel like the two of them right now, they are both on different pages. You know, Manisha does believe in something and he believes in something. And that's why their energies were all over the place last time, okay? But yeah. Last thing, we're gonna get into the hidden truth and see what we can get. But you guys, I don't feel like this is breaking their friendship, or, you know, it's like that they're never gonna be friends again. I just feel like they both are upset from each other, but inside of them, they both think about each other and, you know, still see each other as a friend. But yeah, inside of them, they are a little bit hurt right now. Especially Manisha. I feel like Abhishek is not really that upset, but Manisha is right now. I feel like Manisha is really feeling a lot of emotions right now. Let's see. What does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? I play our conversations over and over. Okay. One more. What does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? Manisha, I did mention this before, I think, that whenever they have a conversation or an argument or something, she always replays that. So she never really forgets things, I feel. Like, if Abhishek accidentally says something bad or something that hurts her, she will keep that conversation in her head and she will remember that for a really long time. So she can forgive, she can move forward, but she doesn't forget at all, like, what someone says. And so, yeah. So it's not that I feel like she wishes that she treated him better. I think she wishes that he treated their bond better, okay? Because she does feel like that, you know, she does really view their bond in a positive way, but she does feel like that he has treated their bond better because she does want to see more efforts from his side, okay? And she does feel like right now she's not really herself. She's not really feeling herself, maybe herself that was there in their friendship before. She does feel like that she's not really her old self anymore, is what I'm getting over here. So she does feel like that she lost herself, and, you know, maybe the old person that she was when it comes to their friendship is not really there anymore, okay? She stopped having more expectations, okay? So I'm sorry, guys, the reading is a little bit deep today, but I just feel like they both are pretty upset right now. Let's see with Abhishek. What does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? What does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? You speak to me through music. What does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? I hope you can forgive me one day, and I hide behind material things. Interesting. So Abhishek does feel like sometimes Manisha tries to tell him things through music, maybe, or she tries to send him hints through music. And inside of him, he's like, there's a lot of times that he does feel that he probably is upset, that he's maybe not doing much effort. So I feel like a lot of times he even told Manisha that, I hope that you can forgive me because I wasn't able to do this, I wasn't able to do that. So inside of him, he does feel guilty. It's not that he doesn't feel guilty, but, you know, yeah. And I feel like maybe in their last conversation, he said things, and so he's like, I hope that you can forgive me for what I said. He didn't mean that, okay? And I had behind material things, okay? I'm not sure. I do not think that Abhishek can be this way, but maybe he can be at some times. I'm not sure. But it can mean that maybe behind, sometimes, you know, he tries to be a certain way, but he's actually behind not, okay? Is what I'm getting from this card, okay? So you guys, I do feel that this is honestly a deep reading. And I do not want you guys to be sad, okay? I don't feel like if their bond is over. I just feel like that they both just, they themselves are confused. Like, we want our friendship to be a certain way, but then, you know, things do not go the way that we plan. So I do feel like that sometimes Abhishek feels upset that maybe he's offering a project and then Manisha, she's not okay with it, or she delays it. I don't feel like that Manisha fully rejected it. I feel like either she told him that maybe she cannot right now or something like that, okay? So Abhishek is taking things to heart and Manisha is taking things to heart because she's expecting things from Abhishek and, you know, they're not happening, okay? So yeah, guys, I will see next reading how things are, okay? But I do not want you guys to worry. I do feel like that still they do have friendship, okay? And that's why they are expecting things from each other. They are expecting things because they actually care about each other. If they don't, then they wouldn't care, right? They care because they actually expect from each other. They want attention from the other. And that's why they care at the end of the day. But yeah, that's what I'm picking for Abhishek and Manisha, I hope that this reading was clear and that it made sense. And do not be upset, be happy. I'm just telling you guys that they both are on different pages right now, okay? We'll see if energy gets better next reading. But yeah, you guys. And that's reading. I really hope you guys enjoyed and got clarity. And tell me guys what you think in the comments. And see you guys next time. Bye!